By show of hands, does anyone know someone who unfortunately had their bicycle stolen? We as USCycle want to solve that pain and many more. I am the CEO of USCycle. My name is Shibli Alegria. At my right is Philippe. He is the head of marketing and sales. Emily Yin, the director of development, and the CFO, John.
So, the UC campus is 226 acres large. That's 10 million square feet. And getting from point A to point B takes time. Many students have therefore chosen to purchase bikes, but aside from the high purchasing cost, there are several other drawbacks to owning such an item, including lack of storage and parking, high maintenance costs, and risk of theft. USCycle has set out to solve this problem by eliminating those drawbacks. It's an affordable, short-term bike rental service for the USC campus, where students can rent a bike at one mechanical station and return it to another. It will provide the users with all the benefits of owning a bike without actually having to own it. Now, there are two customers for USCycle: the students and the faculty of USC, as well as advertising agency. Students and faculty because they need to move around the campus a lot, and also students tend to have a very limited budget. Advertising agencies because the bikes will have space for advertisement on them, which will be rented out for a monthly fee. Now, our team is very qualified for this task. First of all, because we're students, and we've experienced this pain ourselves. Second, because we're all from different parts of the world. I myself am from Sweden, Shibli is from Spain, Emily from China, and Jack is here from the United States. We've all been brought up in different cultures and gone through different educational systems, which allows us to see things from different perspectives and complement each other's ideas. Now, there's also the money issue. We will need an initial capital of $212,000 to start a business. This will cover the bikes, installation of the system and the stations, as well as solar panels to empower the stations. We will contribute for $112,000 ourselves, and we ask for another $100,000 from you, the investors. Now my colleague John will explain the financial details further to help you understand why you should invest in our company.
We have two ways of collecting revenue. First is through our subscription base. We offer a one-day visitor pass for $6. Then we move on to the month and semester passes for our visitor and studying abroad students. Those are $20 and $60. And then our year pass is $100. All of these can be renewed once they expire for further use. Our second way of creating revenue is through our advertisements placed on the bikes. Any company may advertise on our bikes, but it is $550 for 1 month, and we have a 2-month buying period. For financials, our first year estimated revenue will be close to $300,000, and our estimated expenses will be close to $180,000, making a net profit of $111,000 and a profit margin of 38.3%. I'll now pass it on to Emily for the distribution.
Okay, this is the campus map of USC. Obviously, it's very large. So for the distribution, there are 6 stations located in different areas of the campus. And initially, there will be 10 bikes in each station parking area. There's a large range of the area. For example, the station we built up in McCarthy Hall. There's EDK, student apartment, and Levy library closely. So which is incredibly convenient for our students. Because every single station we consider to build up is almost the center of the important school areas. So now I pass back to John to further explain it.
To purchase a subscription to USCycles, we offer our prices on our website, USCycle.com, or our app, where you can reserve bikes and pay for your subscription. To actually use a bike, you'll need a card. We accept USC cards or USCycle cards, which are linked to your ID, so we know when you're using the bike. And since every bike has a registration number, we know which bike you're taking out and when you're returning it. So there's a 3-hour renting limit, and every minute over that hour, over those 3 hours, will be an additional $1 fee.
Okay. For the manufacturing and suppliers, our bikes will be purchased from the College Bicycle Company. The bikes we purchase is not expensive, and they are all safety guaranteed. The College Company will provide us customization option, and they will help us to set up an infrastructure. Until now, the College Company has been helping the UC Irvine campus to set up the BSS, the bike sharing system, among the others.
Okay, now that you know our plans, now we're gonna explain our expansion. Not only do we plan to expand beyond the 6 stations and bikes, we also plan to go to other colleges such as UCLA, Caltech, and Stanford. But not only do we want to cater to students, we also want to cater to the touristic opportunities that we have here in LA, such as Santa Monica. Now, if our plans don't go the way we expect them to go, we plan to sell USCycles to a larger business.
There are also a few social, environmental, and legal issues that need to be addressed. First of all, we want to encourage the bicycle use at USC because it's a fast and environmentally friendly mean of transportation that also provides students with exercise. And as our guest speaker, Karen Chahinsky, mentioned yesterday, students who exercise tend to do better in class. Also, to continue on this green theme, all of our stations will be empowered by solar panels. It's not only good for the environment, but it also reduces running costs. Last but not least, there's a legal issue we need to address. We'll need permission from the USC board to install our stations on the campus, and we're also going to have to pay them a commission for the service, or of our profits. So, to sum up, USCycle is a short-term bicycle rental service for the USC campus, and it gives all the users the same benefits of owning a bike without actually having to own it. There are 2 primary customers, students and faculty of USC, as well as advertising agencies. Now, the $100,000 we ask you to invest, you will be given true value for your money. This is a great opportunity. There's plenty of promise for success, as well as plenty of opportunities for growth. We'll be looking forward to doing business with you. Thank you for your time.